Hello and welcome back to this blind let's play of Trails in the Sky, not Trials, Trails in the Sky with me, Estelle jrpg. In the last episode, we gathered the troops for our attack on Erbe Villa to free Princess Claudia. So, I think without further ado, let us start the attack. Let's review the operation. There's going to be some decoy teams, a whole bunch. So, we're gonna meet back here. Well, this is the Liberl Monument rest area, so it should be the place. The only real issue is whether or not Lieutenant Schwartz and the men can get here undetected. No need to worry about that. Whoa, when did you get here? Nice work staying hidden in Grand Cell. We have quite a few sympathizers amongst the civilians. We finished our preparations. We can begin whenever you're ready. Alright. We're waiting for you on your order, Estelle. Huh? My order? You're the one who originally received Her Majesty's request, so we're waiting on your command. We begin. But I'm just a rookie. That doesn't really matter. I don't think you'll have a problem. Just do it without shouting, okay? We'll be here to help. We have no objections. I have a little faith in yourself. Don't worry about the trivial details. Just deal with things as they come. Right. Let's do this. Okay then, here it goes. Everyone, let's get these hostages rescued. Okay. Let's do this. I'm so freaking hungry. It's time to change shifts yet. Come on, stay focused. There's no telling when the Royal Guardsmen might finally show themselves. There weren't more than 10 escapees. If the Colonel really puts his mind to it, we could hunt a lot of them down in no time. You think it's so easy, then go ahead and try. What? Lieutenant Schwartz! Listen up, we have word from the ID ship. We apparently lock on the Royal Guardsmen. If we get there quickly, we'll have a chance to wipe them out. Roger. That settles, huh? Idiots. The airship's locked down. You'll never be able to use it. If you'd done as the Colonel said, we would have spared your lives. But now you're going to die, and you only got your own stubbornness to blame. Take this! Braces! You can't be serious. They're actually going to try standing against the Royal Army. So disappointed, but you've been marked as criminals. By the order of the Queen, you will let us pass. The ambush party's on the move. We'll go ahead and load the remaining forces into the front gardens. You break into the villa while they get distracted. Sounds good. Adios be with all of you. Oh! These men are losing their lives. Looks like they went for it. Now's a chance to sneak in. Okay, roger that. We're gonna have to do a fight immediately, aren't we? So this is Erbe Villa. It's gorgeous. Certainly gives a castle a run for its mirror. It is a royal family residence. Looks like a welcome committee's here. Are you the people? You don't need to know our names. Words serve no purpose. Here, let's go. Right. As always, fights against these guys are always pretty hard. But luckily, we're pretty goddamn strong ourselves. I am actually just going to attack. With you boys and girls here. That's fine. This should take out all of them. At least a fair few. As we can then evil eye. It's annoying. They're not glued together. I'm actually going to heal Estelle here, because I want to make sure that she is strong enough to receive the XP, and then we can do a nice little hurricane. Here, should take out these two. At least one. Nice. Woo!
They messed with the wrong guy.
They certainly did. And we're close to leveling up on Estelle as well, which is obviously going to come in handy. Man, now, where's the princess being held? This place is huge. We'll just have to search it room by room. Just hang in there. We can't be having... You can bet we're going to have more company soon. Let's move out. Okay. We're just going to have to search it room by room. I'm guessing every single one. Who are you people? Don't move a muscle. We're going to have to fight a whole bunch of these guys. But luckily, I'm feeling pretty good about this. Let's take out these. Now, we can actually take these guys out one by one.
Piece of cake.
Oh, pardon for that, guys. Give me 1 second. And we got some levels up there, which is good. Sorry, the dog got distracted by the neighbor. No fun. Attacked out of nowhere. Looks like they're going to be quite a few soldiers. They're patrolling the corridor in the central courtyard periodically. Only option will be silence anyone who sees us. That's fine with me. So, we're in the library here. There appears to be nothing. No one's here. It's fine, I'll take the XP, you know. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack this guy and hope that he goes back into the circle. He doesn't, that's fine though. Very easily done.
They messed with the wrong guy.
I will also take all of this XP to the bank, thank you very much. Nothing was... Ooh. There's a red plate here, thank you. Not sure how valuable that actually is. It's locked. Oh no! Seems pretty solid. Locking the mechanism is quite secure. We definitely will be able to get in without a key. I guess we'll have to leave this place for later. I'm guessing that's where they are, so we're gonna have to find and get ourselves a key. They're not in the drawing room. That's fine. I feel pretty confident about taking out most of these guys. As long as they stay within the circle, that's a good one for us. Oh. I'm going to start saving some of the crafts. I'll use Black Flang if it comes up, because he's got that thing which enables him more. But I'm going to save the rest of the crafts for what I probably think will be a larger boss battle at some point. Who are you people? Crap, we totally picked the wrong room. What are you doing here? I ain't seen you before. Good evening. We need help. Just enjoy yourselves and rest well. Here we go. I'm gonna get a preemptive attack as well. Always handy. That's Evil Eye. The front three. I'm And we'll use an aerial here. Okay, I only took out one. That's fine. We can definitely take out this dude. We'll use the evil eye. Ah, that's fine.
Finished. That's that. Let's move out.
It's all good. Well, that's taken care of. The two drunk don't really know what's going on. It's some kind of bar, same as the one in the castle. Don't kill me. I'm not with them. We know that. You work at the villa, right? We came to help at the request of Her Majesty. Really? You're honestly here to save us? Yes, so would you calm down already? Adios be praised. Thought I was done for when my reporter friend was taken away. I hope he's alright. Reporter friend? Oh, you mean Niall? You know him? There we go. Yes, I'm the one who contacted him. He came to get an interview with the princess who was being guarded here. His passion for his work is hard to argue with, so I wound up sneaking him in and showing him the way. He was spotted, taken prisoner. Yes, much to my shame. Realized it was only then that I realized the severity of the situation. I heard that Her Highness is being kept here to protect her from the potential terrorist assault. The truth is she's being held here by the intelligence division. I'm so glad when she was coming that it had simply never occurred to me. I'm truly unfit for my position. No need to be so depressed. You have no idea where the prisoners are being held? Yes, they're all being gathered in the crest room, which is in the innermost chamber. Large banquet hall, used for events and formal signings. A big hall, maybe over there. The room behind the big locked door. Ah, so it's locked then. The key is normally in possession of the intelligence division company commander. I believe he left when the terrorists showed up. Huh? Which means that it was taken by the ones who were ambushed Lieutenant Schwartz and them. No good. There's no time to go back. Just a moment. There's a spare key in the door. It's somewhere here. If memory serves, I believe it's hidden in the gallery. Roger that, gallery. Let's hurry up. I'm gonna heal Estelle in a second. I should just kill Estelle now. Sorry about the barking, guys. Right. It's annoying, but not the end of the world. There we go. I think it's best to do that, just to make sure that she's still around, really. Annoying, but not the end of the world. Oh, come off it. That's one down. I'm just going to focus on taking these guys out, to be honest. And then I'll heal Estelle in a second.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
I am a sucker for a healing item. Gallery was here, correct? Drawing room. Sorry, my dog is being very barky today. We're gonna go here. And we got a preemptive, which is very nice. Getting distracted by the dog, guys. There's one. One. Oh, Ben, what's up?
That's that. Let's move out.
I agree. Let's move out. So I believe the drawing room, the gallery must be here. Nice. Where's this spare key kept? Spare key. This is it. Now we should be able to open the inner door. Estelle is definitely the weakest on the old defense front. That's fine. That's annoying. Let's dual strike the one that's near us. All good. That's one down. Ooh, reviving bomb. They put themselves in real danger though of the evil eye. Hit.
That's that. Let's move out.
Easily done, and we've got to level up. Always handy on the whole health front. Use the spare key. In we go. Who are you? Why'd you look so familiar? Hey, you guys won the martial arts competition. That means you're with the Bracer Guild. That's right. I don't suppose we can persuade you just to forget you saw us? Shut it! We're defenders of the impregnable fortress. You want to pass us, you have to go through us. So these guys got new weapons, so they might be slightly stronger. Luckily, however, we're goddamn strong ourselves. Okay, they really are. I'm gonna use these up. Then we're gonna use Black Flang. And we'll use the Terror Bomb on Josh. Woo! That's not good.
I'm sorry.
Luckily, Josh is faster than everyone. That's fine. Mainly because I don't want them to lose out on XP. So I think that's far more handy than anything else could be at this moment. So although it might be boring,
We're good to go.
this is what we're going for. And he's down.
All right, we're good to go.
I'm so close to leveling up again. You! Yo, we're here to save your bacon. Hello now, you don't look in bad shape. Are you serious? Estelle, Joshua, I'd never thought I'd see you here. Huh? You're the princess? It's a pleasure to meet you. We're with the Bracer Guild. I think it's a little late for introductions, so we meet again, as promised. Chloe? Told you. Estelle, I sincerely hope you're joking. You ought to recognize me sooner. But you're not with that dress, the hair, and all the things. What happened? Pardon us, Chloe. Estelle doesn't know how to doubt people. Hey, what the hell's that supposed to mean? There's the Estelle I know. Joshua, you still use that name for me? Yes, it seems to be the one you prefer. Would you rather I use your real name? No, but thank you. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so what are you doing here, Chloe? For number, why isn't a princess here? She's right in front of you. The Queen's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you. I had planned to tell you both the truth when we next met in Grand Cell, but then Colonel Richard had me detained. But why? Why would the princess be hiding in an ordinary school? And why did you have to call you Chloe? I'd like for you to keep calling me that. My real name is Claudia von Alisi. Chloe is a pet name that Jill came up with using bits from my whole name. Really? Then what about your hair? Oh, it's just a wig. If I had the same hairdo when I was on campus, it'll probably just cause trouble. Can't believe I missed the connection myself. Seen your the picture often enough, and remember when you from the Merrill Scale and Ron had ever put two and two together. I'm sorry. It doesn't seem that Uncle Dunham or Maid Dalmore recognize me either. Oh yeah, and Duke's even related to you. Oh, I forgot something important. There we go. I see. To all three of you, I extend my deepest gratitude for coming to rescue me. It was nothing. Heck, if I had known that you was our Chloe in here, no one would have had to ask us. Estelle. No doubt. You should save your thanks to Her Majesty. She's the one who deserves them. She had no concern for herself, that we should save you. I think your safety will give her strength to resist the Colonel's demands, though doing so might endanger her life. Yes, that is her way. If something is not done, then she is in grave danger. I've seen a little enough of this farce. Princess, run! What the? General Morgan's granddaughter. She imprisoned at Hacking Gate. I'd say they're taking her to keep him from causing any trouble. Just as they did with her, you and Her Majesty. It just isn't some idle threat. Every man in Special has had a dream and will stop at nothing to achieve it. And that's something you're proud of? I'll make you a deal, Sergeant. Please take me as your hostage rather than a child. Not a chance. I know we'll stop at nothing, but even then we don't have the nerve to harm a member of the royal family. Gentleman's Ganket, on the other hand, suits our needs just fine. She's a valuable hostage, and it's not going to cause any real problems if she would end up getting hurt. You're a monster. I'd have said coward myself. Pathetic, disgusting, sick. Pick an adjective. Hey, you can talk all you want, but it's almost time for the patrols to return to Royal Avenue, and we round up the guardsmen and the bracers. Not all bad for one night's work. I'm afraid that won't be happening. You already took our buddies on the way out of here. Whoa! What? Sniffle. Wah! There, it's alright. You two, long time no see. Shara? You came? Damn it, who the hell do you think you are? Some people just have no manners. Think that was my special gift. That's just cruel. Who fired that shot? Olivia, I guess. Bingo! And the star makes his dramatic entrance. Please hold your applause until after the performance has ended. The drama turns into a comedy. Nice seeing you again, Scheherazade. It's been a long time. Indeed it has. I never thought I'd find you in Liberl. I was quite honestly relieved when I heard that you'd fallen in with Estelle and Joshua. Well, I think you're overestimating my capabilities, like usual. As for you, you've only become more beautiful. I barely even recognize you. Oh, really? Suddenly bringing me over with something akin to jealousy, and merely a toy to be used to convenient and cast aside when boredom sets in. Olivia, Anna's been waiting to see you. She's hoping to get out for drinks again. Forgive me, I've committed a grave offense. I swear, none of you ever change. I'm glad to see you, Shara. But I thought the Royal Army had checkpoints completely sealed off. Yes, but we crossed the Valeria Lake by boat in Dr. Gransel Harbor. That's one way around a problem. But how did you end up falling in with the failed, traveling musician? We ran into each other at the local guild branch. He was a lost puppy, so I didn't have much choice other than bring him along. Haha, I simply couldn't allow such an amusing, interesting show to go on without me. And may I ask who this fair lady is? Oh, right, instructions. This is the Queen's granddaughter. Her Princess Kins Claudia. She's a friend of ours. A pleasure to meet you both. Thank you very much for coming with me. Think nothing of it. I'm simply doing my duty as a bracer. I scarcely consider myself a gentleman if not to leap to the aid of a lovely lady of noble birth. An honor and a pleasure it is, and meeting is entirely my own. Your Highness, are you well? Julia, Siege, Scree! Scree, Scree, Scree! I'm happy to see you again. Thank goodness you're unarmed. I was so worried. My feeling is mutual. Before long, the braces involved joined forces. After seeing that the rescued hostages could rest, Estelle and Joshua Company gathered to assess the situation. It's bad. Words cannot express my shame. If not my aptitude, none of this would have come to pass. I am so ashamed I could take my own life were it something to be permitted. Please do not say such things. I'm happy to see you. You're alive and unharmed. Thank you for coming to save me, Your Highness. Not exactly that I'm moved at all by this, but I have to ask, why is Siege still here? Scree? Oh, he is Her Majesty's escort as well as a messenger for the Royal Guardsman. After all, he did not deliver the letter to your hotel. Oh, that night! Thought it might have been him. That also how you learned of Her Majesty's request. Yes, I heard from Siege. Her Majesty sent word through him from the Royal Keep. By the crest in which the Princess Claudia was held, had no windows for Siege to use. I was worried when I was unable to make contact. You just about gave me a heart attack, though, when you sent us that message, Siege. Was that just plain mean of you, to leave a letter and not let us know it was you? Scree! He says sorry. It's okay. By the way, have all special ops troops been dealt with? Almost all the soldiers in the villa are being restrained. However, there is quite a few left in Grancel Castle. Much of the Royal Army is under the Intelligence Division's control, even outside of Grancel. If we're not careful, we run the risk of them seizing control of this building and branding us all rebels. Whoa, I haven't even thought about that. It's a good point. I think it would be best if we would get Chloe to a safe location at the very least. Perhaps I could seek asylum at the Erbe or Republic embassies. Since they're considered foreign territory, it would make it very difficult for them to lay a hand on her. There's also a special ops ship that we seized nearby. We could use that to allow her to flee the country for the time being. It would solve the whole problem, but it wouldn't be able to buy some time to find a better solution at the very least. I agree. In regards, we need to find some way to get her to safety. Everyone? I understand the difficulties of the current situation, but would it be possible to make an official request to the bases? What? The hostages have been rescued. I think that'll be alright. Of course, it depends on what the contents of the request are. If so, I ask you to do the impossible. Will you help me in retaking the royal castle and rescuing Her Majesty? Your Highness! I see. That's right. It's time we have to help the Queen. To be honest, I consider this question to be ridiculous. The answer is obvious. But Your Highness, this is no small thing you're asking us for. Quite right. There's no chance of a full frontal assault would work, even with the capabilities of everyone here. I think the captured special ops ship has potential, but we're going to need some serious kind of clever trick. I have an idea. If everyone please look at this. What's this a map of? It's the ancient diagram of the sewers below Grancel. One of the things it lays out is the path that leads to the castle cellar. What's the meaning of this? How come we lost contact with the Erbe Villa? Most likely it's fallen to an external force. Either guardsmen or bracers. Those are differing little. Were you not in command of that division, Second Lieutenant? It's a pity. But what's done is done. Obsessing about it will accomplish nothing. Furthermore, we must strengthen the castle's defenses to ensure that Her Majesty is not taken. I don't need you telling me that. I want the castle gates sealed, not a soul to enter here on out. The only attacks I need to worry about are the ones coming from the sky. Yes, ma'am. Once that's done, scrape your troops from wherever you can find them. Anywhere in Liberl. Send them to the villa. Priority 1 is to subjugate the terrorists who received the royal family. Yes, ma'am. It's not true. Nicely done. Of course it was. I've served with this unit for some time, unlike you. I swear I will protect the castle while His Excellency is absent, no matter the cost. Okay, here's how we're gonna free Grancel Castle and the Queen. First, Joshua and 2 others will infiltrate the Grancel sewers. You'll proceed to the royal guard room and open the castle gate. Got it. Time to light a few fireworks. Well, it does seem appropriate for the beginning of the final act. As soon as the gates open, the guardsmen and 4 bracers will make their way to the castle by the way of streets. You need to make a real spectacle to draw all the guards together in one place. You're in good hands. Alright, I've been looking forward to this. And finally, Your Highness, are you certain I cannot get you to reconsider? Sorry, but I must help my grandmother. and I know how to pilot an airship. I hope to be able to put the skills to good use. If I'd known this would happen, I never would have taught you. Oh, it's okay, Lieutenant. We'll look after Chloe for you. I swear she will be kept safe for all my neighbors in the Silver Streak. I understand. Please do what you can do. Once the men are inside the castle and being concentrated in one area, Still and our team will sit down in the garden terrace. Then they will break into his queen's room and rescue her. Roger! Both operations will begin at the stroke of noon. Everyone is to remain on alert till then. Alright, have your task to get them dismissed. Yes, ma'am! Joshua, please be careful. Don't go take any unnecessary risks. I'll be fine. Or you'll be able to hold on. And you try and be on your best behavior. Don't overestimate your own strength. Make sure to watch Shira's back. Understand. Whatever happens, remember our promise. We'll see each other again, safe and sound in Grenzel Castle. Count on it. Joshua, there's no telling what kinds of creatures inhabit the sewers. Please take the utmost care. I know, I will. Don't worry about Estelle. You've grown so much during the trip of ours. Not just in skills as basic locations within your hearts, or so it seems to me. Shira? Huh? What does that mean? Nothing. Save it for later. Even at times of crisis, you can always count on these two brats. Quite so. Now, I think we'll be heading out. May we meet again, my lovelies. Adios be with you. Joshua. Hey, Princess. Do you ever wonder if those two have some kind of destiny in store for them? Yes, the thought has crossed my mind. They always have a smile for each other. Have to admit, even the tiniest bit envious. Here we are in South Block. It looks like the regular soldiers are being replaced by special ops guys. The enemy has probably gotten quite a bit desperate since we liberated the villa. Score seems a lot tighter than normal. Perhaps I can help loosen them up with the dualistic tones of my lute. You do anything conspicuous and the guy will be faster us. Then you can say off-key. Muller, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Oh, you should definitely must rather not go near the embassy. You could be quite dangerous, quite perilous indeed. I think neither of us has time to drop by 3. Our preparations are complete. We have to get inside the sewers. I think that's a good place to say, if you've enjoyed this episode, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time as we infiltrate the Grenzel Castle. Peace.